Alright, when I screw up the belts myself and I run out of tension on this side or this side here, right? When you run out of tension on your front idlers, generally you didn't pull the belts tight enough on one side to begin with, because you shouldn't really run out of tension. This is Rama, but it's I actually pull them a little too tight because this is BFI. Like, that's all the adjustment I need. So what you do here is you just loosen these guys. I'm not sure if you have BFI or Rama. Actually, you have the standard one. So it's the same thing. You just loosen it up all the way so that the belts are all the way in on both sides, all the way this way. I'll take the tool head off. You only need to adjust one side, right? So you got two sides of the belt. I would say leave this side because this side goes here to home and X. So just work with this side. Take the belt off. That's why my belts are always longer on this side. And then just pull them. Maybe, you probably don't even need that much. Maybe 4 teeth. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 teeth, and just pull them equal, right? So make sure all your belts are equal, and belts are equal on this side, and then pull these 4 equal this side. And then once you do that, put your tool head about in the middle, right? And then pull the slack from both sides. Just pull it in. And then do your half turn here, your half turn here, and it may take you 4 half turns, maybe 5 half turns, going back and forth. What some people do to make sure that they don't get a belt-induced racking is they'll pull this forward all the way, use one finger and kind of hold it like just in the back of the middle, and then they'll tighten this guy first. They'll tighten this guy first a half turn, but they'll keep holding it, and then you just take your hand and you go over here while holding it, half turn. So get like 3 half turns while it's like against the front idler, so that way you can see if it's kind of moving back, and then push it back here, 150 in the middle, and then continue your half turns, and then you can measure the belt tension with the PfMakes tool or whatever you're doing. But that's generally, if you run out of room here and tension, you did not pull the belts tight enough on the tool head. So that's what I would do, and that way, and obviously once you're done, you move the tool head around, and that kind of moves the tension of the belts, because you pulled all the belt tension in, so you just want to move it around. You put it roughly back in the middle at 150, and you measure again. You're generally going to be low, and then you'll do like a quarter of a turns here, right? Quarter of a turns, and then you kind of circle, move it around again, put it back in the middle, do the same kind of thing. And that's generally how you'll get the belts in. Pulling it against the front idler, it's a technique you can use if you notice that you're always this side. Generally, it's this side is always out more. So if you look, if this side is always out more, so you got it here, but it's always got like a little bit of a gap, that technique of pulling it forward like this and then tightening that one, will help to get rid of that initially. So that's basically what I would do, because let's just say you run this machine for 100 hours. Your belts are obviously going to stretch a little bit, but you got no more tension. So it's better to get this issue solved first, that you have some, I got room there to retension. I'll obviously pull the belts too tight because, that's, there's no going back this way. But, you don't want to pull them necessarily that tight. You want some gap here on this side, and you want a gap here. They don't have to be equal. You just need something so that you can push it in or pull it back this way. So that's what I would do.